We'll go ahead and slow it back down for you. You want to trade back off? We're going to do a gospel song, and I always like doing this song. I've only really heard one good recording of this song. I think the only one I really discovered was by Alison Krauss. There was an old YouTube video from back in the day, and she sang this number. I'm sure there's some out there, but I did some research on this song. This song dates way back into the 1800s, and I've always thought it was really beautiful. So we're going to try this gospel number for you tonight. This one's called Green Pastures. Troubles and trials often betray those down in the weary body to stray, but we shall walk beside the still waters with the good shepherd leading the way, going upon to living green pastures where we shall live and die nevermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we shall reach the heavenly shore. Those who have strayed were sought by the Master. He who once gave his life
sure she stole the show. First place ribbon at the rodeo. Well, I don't wanna ride sad saddle, sad saddle, sad saddle. I just wanna ride bow-legged like a bull. The trailer boss said that girl can't ride. Rode 16 steer and stayed in the saddle. Left the good old boys chewing on the gravel. Well, I don't want to ride sad saddle, sad saddle, sad saddle. I just want to ride bow-legged like a bull. I got my blue jeans on and my feet in them stirrups. Now the cowboys cry, wanna kick the red dirt up. I leave them in the dust as the hot sun sets. Now that's a sign I won't ever forget. Well, I don't wanna ride sad saddle, sad saddle, sad saddle. I just wanna ride bow-legged like the boys. Yeah, I don't wanna ride sad saddle, sad saddle, sad saddle. I just wanna ride bow-legged like the boys.
All right, so I want to go ahead and introduce another little Parker. We're going to bring her on the stage. She's right under Miss Charlene. She's 11 years old. And how long have you been playing banjo, Ivy? 5 years? Wow. Time flies by, I'll tell you what. Especially when you have younger siblings. But she's going to pick this next number for you. And a little fun fact about Ivy, that banjo that she's playing right now, she had the help of Miss Shay and Mr. Scott Poole over at the music store. And she made that banjo herself. And we think that's pretty special. So if you're a musician yourself, you know, you have an instrument that needs to be fixed up, worked on, or if you just want to go buy an instrument, go visit Mountain View Music just down the block right there. Not even. They have they have a big selection to pick from. I take my fiddles over there, my bows to get right here, all of it. So you can go check them out. So we're gonna have Miss Ivy do this next number for you. Oh, let me get in the key real quick. But she's gonna do a song called June Apple. Parker, everybody. Well, we're gonna go ahead and have Miss Charlene sing another tune, and she's gonna do this song. This was done by Sierra Hull. This is one of Gordon's favorite mandolin players, and she wrote a lot of songs, especially in her youth. I think she put out this album when she was just 16 years old, wasn't she? She was really young, and she wrote this song as well. So Charlene's gonna sing this song for you. This one's called "Tell Me Tomorrow."
Yourself too much these days. I guess I need to know that you still love me, 'cause I'm afraid we're gonna go our separate ways. If you tell me tomorrow, 'cause my heart can't take that kind of news today. And am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay? You used to hold me. We used to laugh and talk the whole night through. But lately it just seems you're a million miles away. Day by day I feel I'm losing you. If you tell me goodbye, tell me tomorrow, 'cause my heart can't take that kind of news today. And am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay? If you tell me goodbye, tell me tomorrow, 'cause my heart can't take that kind of news today. Am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay? And am I a fool for believing that tomorrow everything will be okay?
So we're gonna keep Miss Ivy up here, and she's gonna kick off this next number for you. And I didn't know she knew this song until the other day. I said, let's do this one for them. So we're gonna try this one for you. This is an old time number. So we like to do a lot of different songs, as you can tell so far. We like to swing it up. We like to play some bluegrass. We might do some country a little bit. We did some Rhonda Lindstedt. Was that her name? Yeah, earlier. And we're gonna have Miss Ivy do an old time number. This one's called "Last Chance." All right. Ready? 2, 3, and So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do another bluegrass tune, and by Russell Moore and Third Time Out. I really like this song just because it tells the story. I like a lot of songs that tell stories, don't you? So we're gonna try that for you now, and this one kind of reminds me of my childhood. I remember before we moved to Mountain View, we kind of lived on a small farm, and I remember distinctively. Hello. I remember distinctively we had a barn, and I remember it deteriorating. I actually wrote a song with my other bluegrass band about that barn, but I remember it was just, you know, it's falling apart, you know, or just any day I was just expecting it to like kind of collapse, you know. It wasn't taken care of, but we didn't. We ended up selling it and moving off. But I remember every once in a while, if I'm going back to Conway, Arkansas, on my way I'll just stop by and just kind of look at it. And now they got it all fixed up, so it kind of brings joy to my heart. But all that to say, this song kind of just reminds me of like going back to that place, you know, you once grew up in, whether that was a homestead or farm, whatever it was. Maybe you might relate to this song. Here's one called New Faces in the Field. The highway sign said the Georgia line is 20 miles away. I thought I'd take a detour and see the old home place. I could have found my way back with my eyes closed, and in the dark this old dirt road this old place as new faces in the field. All right, so we're gonna go off grid again, and we're gonna do a Living Brothers tune. Here's one called "The River Jordan." To the river Jordan, our Savior went one day, and we read that John the Baptist met him there. And John baptized Jesus in Jordan's rushing waters, and the mighty power of God filled the air. I'm on my way, going way right in. I'm going down to the river Jordan, and let the cool waters cleanse my soul. Stricken with dreaded leprosy, and he sent for the men of God to pray. But Elisha said to Naaman, go dip yourself in Jordan, let the cool waters wash your spots away. So he went right there, he waded right in, he dipped himself in the river of Jordan, and the cool waters made him whole. siblings backup plus an extra. But I'll go ahead and introduce our third fiddler. Technically, he's the fourth. Let me tell you something. So I picked up the fiddle when I was about 5.5 years old. A couple years after me, Gordon picked up the fiddle, and he tried out for a couple of years, but I think he got tired of me playing and trying to be like me, so he said, let me just pick up the mandolin. But Gordon can really play the fiddle. Charlene picked up the fiddle. Then we had Ivy. She said, to heck with this, I'm not playing that. So she picked up the banjo. And honestly, I didn't see that as a better option, so. But little Amos here, he's been playing the fiddle for a couple of years as well. He's 9 years old. Would you please put your hands together? Mr. Amos Parker. All right, so we're gonna have him saw you off a tune, also sing this tune. Here's one called The Black Eyed Susie. How about you kick this one off, Ivy? You feel like it? Mr. Amos sing another song? All right, so we're gonna do a song. This next number is one called Hot Corn, Cold Corn. And if you don't know what the song's about, it's about moonshine. but he's gonna sing this song for you. This is a fun tune. I remember I sang this song when I was younger. It said hot corn, cold corn, bring along Demi John. I didn't know what any of that meant. It was a good song. So here he's gonna sing it for you. How about Corey? You want to kick this one off? Or actually, how about Charlie? You want to kick this one off? Thank you. It's up to you. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning, yes sir. Upstairs, downstairs, down in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, down in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, down in the kitchen. See Uncle Bill just around in the kitchen, yes sir. Cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning, yes sir. Old Aunt Peggy, won't you fill 'em up again? Old Aunt Peggy, won't you fill 'em up again? Old Aunt Peggy, won't you fill 'em up again? I ain't had a Coke since I don't know when, yes sir. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning, yes sir. Yana comes the preacher and the children are crying. Yana comes the preacher and the children are crying. Yana comes the preacher and the children are crying. I ain't good lying, yes sir. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Demi John. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
All right, well, we're gonna keep them up for another song. We're gonna have the banjo or Miss Charlene and Ivy kick this next number off. Here's one called John Brown's Dream.
Hot
That's Miss Ivy and Mr. Amos Parker for you. Yeah, one more time for them. All right, so we're gonna do a song, a Crystal Gale number. Do we have any Crystal Gale fans? Yeah, we have a couple. So we're gonna try one of her numbers. All right, she was in Arkansas not too long ago, over at the Arkansas Country Music Awards, and she did a couple of her hits. Did she do this one? She did this one over there, and we completely forgot about this song. So we're gonna try it for you. Here's one called "Ready for the Times to Get Better." Tell you I've been racking my brain, trying to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. Changes are coming, no doubt. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. You seem to want from me what I cannot give. I feel so lonesome at times. I have a dream that I wish I could live. It's burning holes in my mind. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind. I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. Wish that I was on a rock top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no spunky smoke
strangers clown on rooftop looking for moonshine still. Ain't no strangers now on rooftop, reckon they'll never will. Corn don't grow at all on rooftop, ground too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on rooftop get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Okay, we're gonna try a number. I don't know if I remember it, so y'all bear with me. But this is another Living Brothers number. I remember Alison Krauss also did a take on this one. So we're gonna try it for you tonight. Here's one called I Don't Believe You've Met My Baby.
Last night, my dear, the rain was falling. I went to bed so sad and blue. Then I had a dream of you. Dreamed I was strolling in the evening underneath the harvest moon. I was thinking about you. Then we met out in the moonlight. The stars were shining in your eyes. But another was there too. I don't believe you've been my baby. You looked at her, you looked at me. I wondered who you were talking to. I shook the hand of your stranger. You looked at her, you looked at me. Eyes were filled with victory. Your arm was resting on her shoulder. She smiled at you. She smiled at me. Her eyes were filled with victory. She said, my brother wants to marry. Then my heart was filled with glee. I knew that you would marry me.
about a few more tunes for you tonight. And I want to thank you again and all of you for coming out. We're going to switch it up a little bit. And we're going to do a couple fiddle tunes for you. Back there on the soundboard, that's Mr. Chris Smith. He's the owner of this place. He's the reason you can hear us right now. Would you give him a big hand? We're so gracious to him for giving us a place. I remember during COVID, we didn't have anywhere to play. And one of the few venues in town to play was here at the Club Possum Event Center. So we're so gracious for him to helping us keep this music alive. He's done a lot for this town. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the guitar player back here. He is 19 years old, soon to be 20 next month. And he's been playing for about 13, 14 years now. He's a multi-instrumentalist. Anything he puts his hands on, he can play it. Also, for 3 years in a row, he's won second place in international, or is that national? National Mandolin Championship. So I think he's a mighty fine player. Mr. Gordon Parker on the guitar. Gordon to sing this next number. I don't think we've had him sing tonight yet. So we're going to have him sing this song. This was a song by Hank Williams Sr. And this is a fun little tune. It's talking about a couple statues. Here's one called Kalijah.
store. Kalijah, whoa, just stood there and never let it show, so she never answered yes or no. He always wore his Sunday feathers and held a tomahawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Kalijah, whoa, just stood there and never showed a sign, because his heart was made of naughty pine. Oh, Kalijah, don't know what he missed. Oh, Kalijah, he never got a kiss. Is it any wonder why his face was red? Kalijah, that poor old Kalijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. His heart was set on the Choctaw maid with coal black hair. Kalijah, whoa, just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. But one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid and took her all so far away, but oh, Kalijah stayed. Kalijah, whoa, just stood there and never showed a sign, because his heart was made of naughty pine. Oh, Kalijah, don't know what he missed. Oh, Kalijah, he never got a kiss. Is it any wonder why his face was red? Kalijah, that poor old Indian.
Mr. Gordon Parker. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. We thank you again for coming and supporting live music. We're going to go off with one more song. How about one more time? We're going to go down the line. Mr. Grisham McMillan on the bass. Gordon Parker on the guitar. Miss Charlene Parker on the fiddle. I'm Mary Parker, and we're the Parker Units. Thank you so much for coming. I do want to go ahead and tell you that there is a tip bucket back in the back if you like what you heard tonight. You can give us a few dollars. If you don't, tip us anyways. We'll use the money for lessons. Go to a good cause. Thank you. Thank you again. We're going to go off with one more. Here's one called the Back Up and Push.
All right. Would y'all like to hear one more from Parker Unit? Let them know if you'd like to hear one more. Would y'all like to hear another one?
Thank you.
All right. Hey, how about great big Mountain View round of applause for the Parker Unit?
Thank you.
I don't know if we know another one, honestly. Sure you don't. We'll try one though. We'll try one. Here's one called Sally Good. Thank you so much. And we hope y'all have a blessed night here in Mountain View, Arkansas.